Hey everybody, welcome back to Out of 7 Beer Reviews. I'm excited to be bringing you today a Berliner Weiss by the Bruery called Frucht, passion fruit, a Foeder-aged Berliner style wheat ale with passion fruit. I love Berliner Weiss. They're very sour, usually paired with fruits, very tasty. This one is very sour. It is pretty good though, and we're going to talk about it. So, first off the bat, the visuals. The can just has a little sliced fruit on it, a little passion fruit. That's not very exciting, but the can does have some other cool features to it that I haven't seen anywhere else. First off, there's a little seal that certifies, I guess, never kettle soured. That's good. Also, one extra little thing here, pH and total titratable acidity. It says the pH is 3.16 and 9.6 grams per liter lactic acid is, I guess, the analysis for this beer. Seems pretty sour to me, and I guess that's their way of backing that up. That's pretty cool. So for a can, that's pretty high. I like that. The art could be a little cooler, but I'll give them a pass. Take a look. Whoa, right off the bat, very yeasty, sour, weedy. Mostly I think the yeast on the back end you smell. And I think the passion fruit is just more apparent on the first taste, but head settles pretty quickly. That's a very good pour. Visuals overall, I'm giving this a 6 out of 7. They would have won a little bit more with some cool artwork, but I'm not gonna really harp on that. For the taste, overall first taste, very tart, it'll pucker you up good, but you taste that passion fruit super clearly. It is very good, it's very rich, no hint of being watered down at all, not too funky, but a wonderful flavor. The taste, this is 7 out of 7. As far as getting the fruit beer into the fruit flavor imparted into the beer, very, very well done. For the style, this is right on. This is maybe a little bit more than I'd expect. Slight variations. I'd say I've tried some Berliner Weisses lately that were just straight wheat based and didn't really have the fruit mixture to it, but a lot of them do get paired up with either berry or passion fruit. I've seen pomegranate as well. That's pretty good for style. 5 out of 7. The X factor here is really the passion fruit. Is just so clear, so strong. It's in other fruit brews, some others that we'll review later, there is some sense of being slightly watered down. We're not having as clear of a taste. There's no mistaking here. You know, this is, the passion fruit is there. There's really not too much else. It's not very weedy. That doesn't stick around, but the taste is just mouth-watering. I'll say it, just thinking about it, and after your sip, it's just going to be lingering. It's going to make you pucker even just thinking about it. The 6 out of 7 here for X Factor, because it does a really good job at just being sour. That's where I think the good scores are going to end here. Drinkability is where it's going to hold this back. About a 3 out of 7. It is wonderful. It is delicious. You want this on your taste buds, but you can't do it that quickly. You're going to want to do it faster than you can. It's just so sour that for people who aren't used to things being very strong taste, they're probably not going to be able to drink it. If you're experienced, if you love sour beer, it's still going to probably be a challenge for you, but you'll like it. You'll get over the incredible tartness to it. Again, that is going to be a deterrent just in terms of just being able to pound it quickly, which you don't necessarily want to do anyway with this style of beer, but I'm still going to rate that a 3 out of 7. That's not too big of a deal still. The value is also going to bring it down a little bit. This is pretty pricey. This is a little bit more expensive than as a 4-pack. It goes for about 15 to 17 bucks. And although it may be pretty available, you are going to be able to get your hands on this, I think. It may be a little bit more than you're willing to pay. Definitely try it. If you're able to get one of the 4-pack, or if you're able to get the full 4 and you really love sours, definitely I want you to try this beer. You know, you're not going to want to do this all the time. I think I'm going to toss this in rotation myself, have one every now and then, but it's strong taste and high price tag keeps it from being something you buy in every visit. Still, I want you guys to try this. It is wonderful. If you love Berliner Weiss, if you love sour beers, absolutely give it a shot. This is Frucht by the Bruery. Well, thanks for joining me. Catch you guys around.